Alright folks, we're going to do something a little bit different today, something I don't normally do. We're going to do a product review on this mob mount, cell phone handlebar mount. It's supposed to be pretty versatile, easy to use, quick to change back and forth from one piece of equipment to another, so I could use it on the dirt bike, the four-wheeler, whatever. So anyways, we're going to check this out real quick. It comes in this box here, and I'm not sponsored by these people. I don't get any money from them or anything. I just picked this up because I needed a mount. It comes in the box just like this. A pretty simple device, really. It has a little screw here to tighten down, loosen up for the swivel, the ball swivel. Has a screw down here to open up the jaws, so you can put it up here on the handlebars. Pretty simple device, really. Nothing to it. There's another screw on the back. Everything is all screws. It's all set tension to hold it down. You can tell it opens up pretty big, so you can put large phones in it, or small phones, as small as that, which is about the size of my palm. Small phones. So I've got my this is my old phone. I figured I'll try this out. Oh, there goes the box. A little bit of wind. I figured I'll try this out with my old phone so I don't risk damaging my new phone. Just in case it doesn't work, if it falls off, whatever. So this is an LG Fiesta. Can't remember the dimensions on it as far as screen size, phone size, whatever. It's this big. It's a good size phone compared to my current phone, which is the Samsung S7, which is quite a bit smaller, you can tell. So we're going to use the big phone. It's got a case on it, so that adds more for size. So we're just going to open this up, pop that in there. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Nope, we can make it fit. It will fit. It will fit. So just barely fits. It sits in there. And then of course we kind of squeeze that down a little bit, tighten up the thumb screw, which is awkward, so we tighten that up, and then use the clamp here to put it on the handlebars, get that situated however you want it, and then you can go for a ride. And the nice thing is you can reach over, click the button, turn the screen on. If the screen will turn on. My screen will not turn. There we go. Okay, let's see what time it is. 3:15 right now. We could use this for GPS navigation if we're going somewhere we haven't been before, we don't know how to get there, or if we are going somewhere we have been but we're taking the back roads because this bike is not fast enough to go on the highway. I hit a top speed on this thing of about 55, 60, something like that. So this will be good for that navigation. Just tell me how to get there the back way. So I'm going to go ahead and get this mounted up on the bike right now on the handlebars, and then I'll give you a quick look at how that looks. Okay, so I've got my new phone carrier mounted on the handlebars. It sits there, rather nice actually. It doesn't obstruct my hand on the clutch, on the controls here, or anything like that. And when I need to, I can reach over, turn the screen on, tell what time it is. Of course, you probably can't see the screen very well. Anyway, I can turn it on, tell what time it is, and it sits in there very solid. This thing is actually pretty on there. Like, it's not really going anywhere. Once you get everything tightened down, there's this screw to tighten down, which holds the phone in the carrier. There's this screw to tighten down, which holds the swivel in place. There's this screw to tighten down, which holds the clamping mechanism on the bars. It's very stout, well put together, so I think this will be good. It doesn't obstruct, turning the handlebars. It doesn't come into contact with the tank at all, nothing of that nature, so that's all good. I can still see everything up here. It's in a good spot. If I had a mirror, the mirror of course would stick up above the phone, so I could still use that mirror, but I don't have a mirror on this side, just over here, so it'll be okay. So I think this will be all right. We're going to take it for a quick ride now, and see how it stands up to actual riding conditions, And like I said, this is a very large phone, but being such a large device, it'll be a good test for this to see how well it holds up. So we're gonna go take it for a ride now, and we're gonna see how well that stays on there. If it falls off, it's no great loss because that is an old phone that I don't use anymore, and it'll let me know if it was money well spent or if it's just absolute garbage. So far we're just riding around the neighborhood. I haven't got above 25 miles an hour. If you're looking at my speedometer there, it's not accurate. Well, okay, it is accurate, but it reads in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. So I'm not really doing 40, I'm doing about 25 right now. But the phone mount, it's staying on there good. Everything, I mean, it's solid. It's not coming off. So far, everything's good. I can turn it on. It tells me it's 3:30. So far, we're doing great. Cruising right along. If I had my navigation set up on there, we could be looking at the navigation. We could be, telling that we're going the right direction. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to hear the voice commands, the prompts, I guess. But I could still be looking at the the screen, the directions telling me where to go. So that could be useful. Let's go ahead and go down the road here and get it up to speed. So we're cruising along, 40 miles an hour, and it's staying right on there. It hasn't moved at all. Alright, time for a top speed run. Let's see how well it stays on. No problem at all. We're doing 60 miles an hour. Alright, not bad. That was a top speed run. We hit 60 miles an hour with the bike. And that thing stays on there just solid as a rock. It doesn't move, it doesn't jiggle, nothing. So a 6 mile long ride. I mean, this thing didn't come off at all, it didn't move. As of yet, I wouldn't trust it to go do some serious off-roading with it on there or anything. But for now, I mean, it's working. Alright, so first impressions are very good. Let me shut the bike off. First impressions are very good. It stays on there quite well. There's minor amount of flexing. I don't know how well you can see it. It does flex a little bit if I grab it and move it, but on the ride it doesn't move at all. It's steady as a rock. It doesn't jiggle. It doesn't move, at least not that I can notice. This clamping mechanism here on the bars, it holds it very tight, very secure. This nut here for the swivel portion, let me show you. Okay, so that swivels around so you can, position it wherever you want. You can turn it around, sideways, however you like. But that doesn't move at all for me. Once you get the little nut tightened down on the swivel portion, this is just solid. It doesn't move, steady as a rock. It holds the phone in there very nicely. Very large phone too, so it stays in there really good. It may be a little differently with a smaller phone, I don't know, but so far it works very well. I don't know if I would trust it yet to go do like some off-roading, maybe like a really easy trail ride, maybe. Although first impressions are good, so maybe we'll try it one of these days. But as of right now, no. I think I'll take it off when I go off-roading. But just for like some street riding or gentle country roads or whatever, stuff like that, it works just fine. So that's it for today. Just a simple product review and test. First impressions are really good. We rode 6 miles, give or take, just on the streets. This time of year, everything is pretty, how do you say it? The roads are tore up pretty good. There's lots of potholes. There's lots of spots where the roads just kind of tore up. So, rough roads, but still roads. It's not anything extreme, but it hangs on pretty good. Anyways, if you like today's video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, tell all your friends about it, and we'll catch you next time.